Yanini etisono. Yanini esanse wabeye njuma. Oba ye no na ban eni power. Onam kwanti kro. Oni eja. Ono ano ye na juma.
Pacho den na waya.
Ni awaya na me de beto a osono.
Okay.
Okon lobby. Oyoba otumi e lobby. Okon lobby di niama e de ba ewutia. Ebi ti se bodwe ase. Omusi omu hia the background. Gusu a osi aka few eyibi ni yewie. Ye be commission ye be invite mo. Na TV3. Mabanga. Owie a ewutu senya ha. Emofraita omu ye juma. Ebinum awo. One month eshishochi. One ye juma ye. Odi oma kogu ejuma. Mofra 400. As I see omu we juma ma. Ebi suya tailor. Ebi suya hairdressing. Ebi suya ye cake na honi amanyama nyinara. Ebi no kura ko suya juma one crime. Ah omu di eye juma esesia. Enti ye tumi on say osa tuwa ne juma soa. Odi niamapa.
Medase. Madam. Madam Kasa.
Sesi o man no ma ya din sani ya nyina ya gusu ya kan. Madam obey. Oba so ejuma ya ya ni so. Tise obey fu na na madam ya ro ka se ohun. O ma wo pa. O ma shada mu so mo hu hwi. Wi gina wo boni din na wa be ya ma ya. Ya hu hwi we ni ya hu ni modi mo. We ni ya nim ni o ye. Enti se betu a ayatu za pat na yakwa menwie ade puntu beblebe a wo ye yi beda me de nim fanti
kasa go ade ni mo
anka magubo di a kiro
me pa so sa wo ye dwede nimba okay amani ya wo ma gati wo no ya kwato na bodin ya ba ya to obisa no wa da wa chere wa fa ni phone ya de me friend na aba na wa da no na gu wani ayo ka eka ya bona ya ka kitwa ina ba ina ba ko hene Ghana bayira ba ko 100 Ghana
50 Ghana 70 60 50 20 di kitwa bi unu ampa enso enwa amani pa tama ndc waso na ehun sa amani enu nti se wi asese na adwane kwa no me gina ho me ya abofra me fe so me hu bi da adwane dodo
iti dan na madam aya aso we ni nti a
madam de me kan me do no papa
there be na me bisa say dan na waya ma o
me waja no me hu blofo ni kan me to me bo
o to me kan
onya mo be sire me
edo so dodo ana esha dodo
eso proma dwe na me ti ase so enti ebetu amanu zuza
you can't think far okay Mate I'll come to you shortly let's get one more train let's get two more people to speak and then I'll come to the leaders
me kasa as a former assembly member say Eutu Senya district ye ni DC ye nti ameka say any DC ni say edume biara say district assembly in eye no wo ya na omdi obidin atusu so no eden oye ye ma me no moy wotua every day market day bia wotua ato na district assembly promise say obey pavement na eden amom edu baby na wo ye pavement no wo de MPPPC ni bana abebo say onu no eden oye onu so wuti o si obe pre-finance afedu baby o so onu no eden oye enti ama Eutu Senya bella ye ni DC se wo DC ya na kan ye koso ye den enkoso eti se uko akra mun kan che na na do se ye pe DC e we Eutu Senya
medase me pacho ma kasa na ye enko leaders no amen yetie
ala ya ma me stress afi wa ma na ya ma me akwanje nka ho efisa ma mi wa abreso wa jase ha na secondary school yi ha oblache wo secondary school so gbaja ase yin bi enda bibi aba ha wo ya papa ma ha ma na abredu nti ana ma ya ya ma mu we ye ntumu ya fo nkwa echi wo tumu kwa he yala ni ye munu ode mo frabelu su adwuma olopo wo ho enda machine bo ye ntumu nto mo fraba ye 50 na ma mi wa ato machine oda ma wo ebe mo ma na afidi ya ma na akwanye na afefoforo obi foforo so aba
Me pacha akwende means what? To continue. Oh, okay. Give it another opportunity.
All right, I'll let you speak just briefly, then I come to this side. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Gabi Kwe.
Okay.
I go. Me out.
Please, we don't have time, so
Okay.
go straight into it.
I went to Tenya West. Every 4 years, yes, sir, MP Ewaha. Last 4 years, Yetwaba Emma me Gizela, Emma Nebe MP. Debi Amidino sent you to Tenya West, dear Pana Yeshe. Say, yes, here MP, Debia or Befia. Mami, Debia or Kayahuaha. MP or your opposition MP. See, I can say, young penny pension, you mamu be say show screen or so. Or the young crop for a juma. Say, their backgrounds are yake on or you just opposition MP. Or the resources in a AC, thereby, and your body as a pet across the constituency. Oh, yeah. The Bia Mohire MP Bia say, yo, a dear young, mammy, oh, NDC, Miminim say, or Mampani, or Mahama, Ebeba. Or Beba, or here MP, or Nibe Juma, Yebenyam Punto. And Timo Bessias, son, yes, send your position MP. Now, or the excuse about say, me your position tea and improvement into me manner. And you know, Mama Maya said, Abba, near people. No, I'm excuse me your position MP, me your position MP. 2024, you man in Bassa, ya the Mahama Bar, Mama MP Ninka, now Freddy a Punto, etimi Akoso, Madam. All
right, I'll let you speak as well, and then I come. Hold on. Are you one of the leaders? Yes. Okay, because I wasn't going to allow anyone in party colors. So unless you are speaking as one of the, okay, then please speak.
Yeah, Bella, I'm there. Yeah, but out to Senya West, Mpuntu Juma, and this. You there. 8 years, young Papa Mahama, by out to Senya West, or my secondary school, ABA. And this MP for by 1 maybe.
ABA, no one.
Body assay in our bone trassy.
Okay.
One my cheap compound 7. I MPP bad 8 years, 1 my crumpo. Bella, we're connecting chrome, by 50 to the national grid, our electricity. MP for by 8 years, 1 connecting crumpo. Cheap compound now, young Papa John Mama de my end this time. Why abandon? Yeah, mammy by no side oil renovation, my end, J. Crubia, cheap compound in NDC. Many Abano toilet, young Papa Vice President Kokade, obviously toilet, what by toilet won't see be a hampo mine.
Mama, 1 building.
1 mile crumpo, say, make out to 1 country. Their backgrounds are an community center, Yamami Wosi, all over Akropon, Bontrase, Bobby Asia, or Belchu, in Farfo, or Dawson. Miniabella, Urban scholarship, Yamami, 1 month for 2 and a scholarship within the 4 years. Foreign scholarship, Tama Yam Papa Mahama Odo. Your man foreign scholarship close to 20. 8 years young people for bay. 1 month foreign scholarship krumpo. And I bet now 3 months to election, 4 months to election. Obi abeche isikane akoto abamana na. Obi awako share president sebi ni office 8 years. You won't that. And aka 3 months amana almost sikan no fertilizer. 3 years. Me pani ye sikan. 3 years me pani ye Wellington boot. 3 years me pani ye 20 series and 100 series ana. I want to say now West, young Papa John Mahama, or a baby. Now, so about a hundred to Abba and put you man be that. You know about my band to my pa, or they pay a mammy one noble Gizella, Kayam Papa, John Mahama. Okay, to you, my out in your West, Yapano, you to me,
my MP in Casa. Until what can you be brave? You know, they're saying you've done. Now, what I want to find out is how have you been able to fund? And yeah, Sikano free him to do all these things.
What I say? I am from different sources. It be a personal sources. It be see from friends. It be see a common fund. It be see a lobbying, a year lobbying. Because as you know, when you are in opposition, you have to be creative. Because what the baby are in and baby are. So you really have to go all out to find. And after lobbying, you must lobby. And I can say it on authority, and we can play a video for you to watch. That even Honorable Amakwata on the floor of Parliament mentioned that as for this particular member of Parliament, she works closely with me on her roads. Since I came, we had the election on 7 December, 14 December 2020, I was in highways. because I told them that my roads are bad, so I need to start lobbying early. In my first year, the one from Bojas to Swedru was completed. In the second year, because of onam there instruction, which is tourism, our constituency Senya Breku and Goma Fete are the first tourism cluster outside of Accra. No road no on yet. Also using Honorable Harry Eseku's name and other ways and means that you to me this year Ojobi Akoti Road also also why yeah we are Kaswa Bojasi Road no also Wogodo. Odi baby what do just stop, they stopped it. We had to go chasing the paperwork up and down to make sure that Dema part was account all the way to Afako. As for Bojasi to address to Honorable George and Nabredo and now where Dema Road. Apart from that, as for the main highway on the from Kaswa to it is this government now. I'm the one Kasa okay. But everyone there, all around us, we have construction going. But the point is that, say, 275 MPs in our parliament. Even you put maybe support the MPP MPs in parliament, but one. And so, as you know, there should be something that you have to do. You have to really be pushing, and the Hansards are there to show. The videos are there to show. I really push for my roads. Apart from that, Mankas also make a higher grader. Every year, my higher grader. Every single year. This year, me to call Mankasame village because for the past 4 years, they been grading Mankasame village. To be fair, as to my manner, and to me, sure one good thing was in a chi and other ones. No, may I grade from Obrache all the way to Krakrabi, Adaukwa Town Road, Akufu Kodia, of Faso, Papasi, Oklun Quanta, Ebron Quanta, J Kodia, all those places are here, but Mankasa Maha grader to grade those roads because roads not yet. That's the central government 1 year. After the worker for machines are by the was about by a quan. It's a little late in the day, but whichever way, no. On them there must be roads in the binu. I feel it, as you can see on the screen. I feel it because Muslim car fado and go for motor fado and go for perform because I care for the people. So what they go through, I feel it. Meta must say them. I will make sure that I do it for them.
I see. And if that's the case, I mean, if you look at the opposition, they are also saying that they built schools and they brought a whole book to show all the developments that they've done, from schools to other things. What do you say to that?
Anchor education, I am the preserve of the Ministry of Education. Anchor they to provide the school buildings. But in a lot of places, a lot of the schools were here renovation. Almost every school in this constituency, the school or here renovation. And apart from that, you are low capacity. Senior high schools now, you are 5 senior high schools. Go and see, they don't even have a proper accommodation. And see, I'll make sure that major dormitory blocks are my Bojasi, major dormitory block are my Bontrasi, major dormitory block are my Obrache. Because actually critically, intimate from one sense in our hostels now. The hostels are, I mean, it's a stopgap measure. But separating your proper discipline in schools now, intimate the same from in 3 years in a secondary school. And there is certain things, put certain things in place. As to basic education, Akakakra. And Kaban mentioned that apart from Senya Breku, where 6 classroom block, me who the Aban was a new school block Abba. Me who the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Education, was a new school block Abba.
Okay.
And for the past 8 years, on an main communication officer came, electricity. Honorable Hanateta, my sister paying our bread, was an electricity extension. They moved it from about 50-something% to about 90%. As we sit here in this constituency, there are some places that won't hold electricity that. About 20 communities on the floor of Parliament may lobby. On the floor of Parliament may lobby because Ministry of Energy, even Napo will testify that I've been to his place I've been to him to be able to just push and get electricity for my what's the main cost sharing. Or your government responsibility. Now then and see all them out. Sometimes the communities when you go there, one can say you feel bad because this is 21st century. Certain things should not be the way they are. Last time, but you see market here. In Bandam, some Mumbezi dase. In Sutai no to Obu Dana, a patana, a auto Bessiafone. The very next day, we cut the wood. I came to have the sheds reconstructed because in Bessiafone was the Gwaha. If this thing falls on the woman, I mean, obviously, some of them got it. I went to all of their houses to look for them. Pay their medical bills just to make sure that at least Kakrana, why
And that was it. We had to bring the materials to reconstruct some of the sheds for them. But you see, President Mahama... Yes. Okay. President Mahama has said that when he comes to power in 2025, also obviously budget market here. Also there, and in fact, this request was even put to him by the Omahin of the Utu traditional area there.
Okay.
Open market, them all KJT market nazuno. And the videos are there. John Mahama said there, no kind of because a higher crow that a higher jada of fatter there. And see, this is not what Bojasi deserves. Bojasi deserves something better and something bigger. And see, Yenze Boteo Yenyadun, yet Kasi Wakan.
Me pacha nasi chede. Kasi wakan no ya.
Kasi wakan on chede. Yewo botei.
Okay.
Ewa ahead. We have bigger dreams. We have bigger aspirations and a bigger vision ahead.
Okay. Me pacha oka market woman na 70 minim say oya market woman na. Me pacha kasagumu na oka say you should vote for her, but I really want to find out as a market woman on then now pesa ban ye ma.
Yo, me mama. I no pay me that say. Me that was the one mama kwenya se me nkasa. Se me kama sama obi a otika bia dia dance se me adwade ni. Me ton soya beans any atoko me gone off na makofa. Me start ya no na atoko one bag 140 cedis. Sikadada 1.4. Ene kwa kakra na edu 600. Last year 700. Se si amejina hey maboka. Maboka mintumi gone off biom.
Aden.
Beans in Kotoku Bakuya 1.2 Skadada 1,002 12 million. Toko ayesa. Ama se se mintumi nkokwa nso. Mayam bobo. Mi bajo mwa. Obitu ni banchi. Edi free kurasi ba. Na makoto kotokuo. Na mi sumabuabua wa form kakra. Bedo nyum na nyame ya madoma. Manya sie kakra akoba mpesie edi. Na afi we nka me se mintu aba.
Ada na untu aba.
Omani mo ya din dodo. Na meme nda no me TV hu. Ena me ti se yesi John Mahama okoka ne manifesto. Manifesto me ni mu kampo.
Eno ano no.
Me ti ye wo mu aye me de na me munimune ni se. Ya Mahama wasi oba. Obeye Women's Bank. Me si Mami, me boredom ho. Me boredom.
Aden.
Hey, mediachi. Efi say, mesan kokwa nsu biom. Say, mesan kokwa nsu biom a. Mempe skirt and blouse. Efi say Mahama betena so, na ni MP nka ne ho na omuto anamo ne kwa. Me kwa ni chen abeka hye me say woni say maban ni so. Enti me president ya, oni ni MP otu ba ko ano de asim. Bibi hia me na me kwa ni chen ya. Onka excuse bi ankyere me. Wa so me nsa, me hia garanta bia. No de me akọ Women's Bank. Na ma coaching loan. Na ma shame to ma say.
Moto mo boase. Na say enye NDC nkwa na promise you. So MPP funds omo manifesto no. Omo say omo be mamba sika no de ayo mo bi.
Me pa chawo.
Enti adensi na NDC de na ya o de mo.
Women's Bank ni ya me de. Ena se wotie radio. Any TV a. Ghana man omaji atum so ombeto Mahama. Obi mpo Mahama obeba. Ese Mahama beba ide. Ese yenya ne hukafo wo constituency ha. Okwa oni ne beko.
Na wamba nso e.
Obeba. Inshallah.
Okay. Mate, na Women's Bank no onti ase ene sen. Den no mo akanti aya ode.
Emma Bank no. Se amejina hey. Se me kwa rural bank bodwa ase a. Ye beka je me se me nkofa garanta ba. Emra. Obehia me collateral se den.
Collateral. Okay, to us.
Yeah, ye be hu se me ji sika na metimi atua. Me ni bi. Na Mahama de na ntisa o. Bank no e wo bodwa ase market ha ya. Wan kasa ukona se wo loan campo a wo di beko. Obi an guarantee ma. Me di me gali kotoku kwa mami. Me po acha wo gali na me ton. E man kwa na ye tuma mo abadaye. Me di gali kotoku kwa gali loan ka kwa. Obehwe su. na wa ma me loan so me dia me di de metimi atua
te sesen wo sha so ombalo
te sesen me no me first na me kitesika 200 million sika dada na ya me ko kwan so me di na ha obi say me 2000 aya 20 million me ne bi
enti se o pelo na hina sisi asa o benya na
se mahama ba no ma me 5000 po a mabon pa ya gusu na nyame ayamado wo firi ba ko a na wa komienu
Mate, me da se, me pacho hold on. Me pacho sa won so ton ade wa ha. Me pacho dey now ton. I'll come to you, please be patient.
Me pacho medjuma me ya na me ye meat fry na me dey aba market e betu ama manfo.
Okay, na edjuma koso sen.
Madam, nyame se yanka nokra wa nyame anim. Madam, 2020 I'm there. Minimum date no boy abatu aba no mu no.
Abano dia in 2020 and 2016.
2020 dia.
It's 4 years ago.
Esam one bag. I'm say 2 million no say. And then some you 7 million. Madam, my dream box 15 kilo. That time. Now I'm say 1.5. And sikada dan na minyimu.
O de ka.
Sikada dan no 4,600,000. Sikada danimu. Madam Mekawala. Nanka meto gas. Mama abere so meto gas 40 Ghana. Me did to Esam 1 bag. And then meto gas 4 million. And to me to Esam 1 bag. Madam, majumani nyina gu. Me so asifu da. Afi ma so asifu akwechima. Abai na maya bre.
Ba mo so mo ya Ghana card amamu.
Ghana. Madam, me amango suku, ma suku na medru form 2 na me jai. Ena me papa de me kwesi ansanu du Ghana card. Ade na me dey.
Digitalization, almost e be ma bibia.
Digital na nkasa me amegyina he. Me fi kuro bi wa ha wo fra wo ayesu yako. Me ni me digital na ya de ye. Enti digital ya wo ka kire me madam. Ma minima ni sa mato me ni try na menya me sika. Enti ni awuke minimu.
Me pacho yo. Enti sisi a se abansi omo bisa ni awuhia sisi ombetumi ayama wa.
Sisi a ni amihia ni se. Adanu me ti da wase obe women's bank manko a se ababa secretary, ababa cleaner, ababa treasurer, ababa bibia anti me kwa ya manko amsuro bia. Because me amedi sika kwatu bank no kwa. Mema no hra mo pe no abobrim. But me yon kwa ba de okafo me kan bia kire no. Esa so
yo mate me pacho me dase se we wie.
Me
mo bin son kasa wa kan de. Pacho won so on den.
Na me ton chini. Chini face wo ton chini file persuesa. Kaka ka be to media check. Ene chini wan sit wo di ka benku po a. Enso.
Okay, so first no da ben 2020 2016 ana say
2020 2016 ni na ka hu bi.
Okay.
Nchini no ya chichiri na mo bia hu say nchini ni ana nchini 1 cedi anka benku. Dan tia first nchini kotoku no po na ya 50 cedis. Ana kotoku no ya 5 million 6 million. Ansa na ka be fa ba ku no ebedu ha no na nya asam kitwa. Fine, one is kaka crowd conference. Aka lorry fair.
Kasa.
Aka lorry fair. Lorry fair na would be fancy na bedu wa market no. Anya some kitwa.
Eh, amuchi ahe.
Oh, scan for 2.5.
Every fan ada,
every ada. And then 150 million, 10 million on Fawumba.
50 million and then 5,000. And 1,005. Okay.
50 million on Fawumba. Make a subaku and a pocket one. I 2 million. A bill 1.5. I have got a kubu no. Na ka no fa ba ko be ji 30 and 20 who need driver ne ka na se otiwase a oh na cha se wo da onya ko basi lorry fare petrol ne nyina akoye ya be ye den
Aye. Yabe amamuba yaba mo akọ school. Almost free education. When I see free education, me imagine I have me back for SS free education.
And you free sense. I went to your school fees.
School fees went to an Yama ubet you and a sister ube kanska at ya.
She said the
I just say our classes first for 1 CD po be you 50 pesos, 20 pesos. What you busumia ya 30 CDs. And uba ko classes busumi po. I bet me at 3 million.
Hey.
I bet you 3 million.
Classes.
I
was school no more.
School no more, madam. And I free education. Obijine want to school fees. So now what is school fees 6 million crampoa. When them say what you school fees 6 million. Now classes, common classes 3 million. Easy. And easy.
And they are
very good. And see, I say ya mami wa badaye. I ba me bi so ho owo badaye nti. Ya nyinala, muma yentu abama JM. No ba ya de oba ye o mani.
Yo.
Amaye.
Ya te, me pa cha won so kasa. Pa cha me pese mba no mema na kasa. Mo kasa bebre. Nti ya mba na nso chance.
We de enkoye MPP.
Me pacho monda ne mba na no so kakra bi ma me.
Enkoye kra.
Are na enkoye.
Me pacho me fitama.
Mentio.
Ya kan ese akire he. First this abreso.
Pacho ben na menti ne aka na he.
Ya bedwa so a. Ya shalo dan ya be na akosoro. Na driver na pam ya ka se nka fa car foforo na nyama no ya to ma na abroso. And that's where kakra ka esuwe ye kwa madam ayaraho ayemobo kakra bi ne ye hihye na drive no de yesi pimpim sem sisi na ayem ya bro sika de baba ye chise ye meboto kakra bi na sika ni na asa
pacho ton den
meton red or ye me ba me ntumi ntonyama
aden
madam enya easy
abere na first say na titi
no one city start bodu asem and this work no one city to the first alone come back na 1 city
sisi aye saying
sisi 25 cities going ma ya pay yanka bisa 25 cities abolo come back ko pay 25 cities madam ayen yizo yeah bre je one bla no maji akakra na yeah bre
yo ya te acha one more woman and then I'll let her madam kasa meba haso
madam say bre dia no kra pa say yeah bre me to ma petesi because apetesi. Media apetesi.
Hey. Okay, me pacha kasa. Munyedi na yente.
Okufo adoba no so ba ya apetesi export. First no wo kita 1.5 ya. Wo beta apetesi drum ba ko. Says 13 million.
Hey.
Apetesi drum.
First na 1,500.
Says 1.5. Says 13 million. We crasio. Say what on 3 million. What on 1.5 ya. Wo betwa we bill. Ene wo membership card. Ene wo ka ketua e ka ho a na be 6 million. Ene we bill e drum ba ko 3 million.
Hey.
We bill e drum ba ko 3 million. So ku fa do me kasa. Anke we nyina ye den e mba ni sa. Nti says make it first make it skaba say 300 million. Make it skaba say 300 million. Me to me shekia after she kia ba ko. Na na de make it ahe make it sika make it am ko kura nsu.
Nti wo ye den
freebie e wo ho de account e na me no kwadi ti. Me freebie kan me ko dan car na me de akọ tuaka ni asama me bio de aye. Sa nti wa metra so no anka so e obaya apetesi exporter anka we baba
anka obanya ska iti eno bi na ewo wa motuom nana okay me check it
efi school no the Fred get so me nana e dey so go school so be fia o be go 2 months no abe 3 months o ko classes akole ade college e dey o ko 40 Ghana
40 cities
40 Ghana a day.
Hey.
So crisis a 40 Ghana. Or be through 7 cities. I go see akole. Wa full fit akole junction. I go see school mo so 5 cities. Hey. 12 cities. Or ba so 12 cities. E be kan no dey didi 40 Ghana na be kan.
Yay.
In so almost free education. Omo en turo ya free education.
Nti muntu ma MPP bio.
Me, I don't know about them.
Hey.
I don't know soon ago. Me tuma
Isu ana bakono.
Afetesi. Afetesi ejuma na me ye. Me tuma MPP. Na je se meeting afetesi. Dear black
medasi. Okay. Pacha chain. Papa ye jina ho ache. Mama ma ne kasa na maba ho why? Okay, meba. Pacha kasa.
Madam say some mama me akwenye. Emi say me pese me cafe national na ye de bad down.
Okay.
Ye nyina ye wa ha. Ana ye papa bia ye fe ne ba omia. O se onima de pa e ba ni sika sem wa kwadare. O ye wizard. Se ba ni sika sem wa bensi obia ye jitu mu ye to aba ma no. Ende satam na eti sika so nso na kom de ye. Ende ye jina mnemu nso ye den.
Sika ni ho.
Sika ni ha. Sa nipa we ende we fi economy no na o se o ye digital man. Afi oba digital no ho afi o se o ye automobile. O twistia. Ende we fi stia ho auto phones. Say utu one CD a obetimi ade enya phone. But your phone ne ye hwehwe wo Ghana ha. Wa abra ye ti hei.
Na o hwehwe.
Ye ka sisi ye Ghana ye ka ye de. Fi Kwame Nkrumah abreso to time Mahama efiso. Ne ye de ka 120 billion. Nde ye de ka 761 billion. Me hu TV3 nde anape ya. Na me yem sheme. 761 billion. Ekufu ado nko a ba ya onya 8 years no. Or the 641 billion. No de abeka Ghana ye ka ho. And so nothing to show. Be anywhere yehu. Enti me pese me ka kire mmebu no youth no say obi abaye constituency mu waji gate fee sa 8 years ni waji gate fee obeso ko president a ayi so $2 e ma no oje
wana ka kire o
e wo ho yenim sa na wo
obi na ka kire o ada what try da ya $1 wo say
yes me won krofo bebre ama frɛ me enti no ye obi wa ha waji gate fee a ko 8 years ni sa time no nim so fie ha bebia on realize so fie ha bebia nde sa nipa no so fie ha
me pa cho sa ne akan ne de maintain so obi atua $, ama president ansa na we hu no
da me pa cho e say we media person ba media so bebre
say wo ko hu na
ba cho kene de japo akasa wa kasa enti ne mesramu say ye hwe niama e koso wo Ghana ha na mebununu ye di say sika nechi so obi beba na wa be mo 100 cedis oti bebia na onim so fi ha o ende ohun se na ban be fi so fi ha enti no ochiche $, oba no kita $100 oba no kita $100 no ochiche beating on the minds of the people I think so yes smart and wa ka so yes smart because we hu say ye nibi nto obeye sa ye be hu so obi na edi nechi and oye emboa ye sa din me mpese me bo because me be bo okra ehu hia me what you say by ejina sisi I want to set the record straight say wutu senya ha oba ewutu senya NDC na abo ya kese adentina light and ejina ye de kasa NDC na de ba ye light and
electricity okay
NDC na de light ba ko mu secondary so person kro bia na ni be bia light ni school ni nyina NDC na de ba ye me am gina na me kira de obodwase secondary school me wo ho na ye di school ni ba ye me wo ho na ye kire asase no bebi a ye mfa na ye nsi dan ni nyina nti minim de America
o da so kire de wo ho
be jai ya de kire
aden
bibinti be jai because me abrant enti ma fa me ho adwen wo kwan bi so kakra
nti sisi a ejuma ben na wo ye
sisi a me ye NGO person
NGO
yes
okay
so I do projects
okay
enti me pa mo chow me sramo me sre ye youth no me sremba no ma ye ndi ndada asem bi echi ye wa ha ena MPP aban abedada ya o ma dada ya dada nyankopon kra yes ekufu ado etimi adada nyankopon aka kire ne se o ma mi wini a mesi asore dan kese ama na Ghana fo nyina ahia wo ho ne yasomo oba ya wetu amana ena ode ama nyankopon na ukọ wiase mu nyina amana ne bo odin pa na nde e wo Ghana ai national cathedral amana enti sanipa we na ye adentina obedi sanipa se yechi mesra youth no
sika ne de sika almost say almost to pavement wa market women sika market women omutua ticket de bia ticket ana omutua enti mesre obi dada wa nso dada we ko dada ye 8 years ni etiba mo ma onfasa dada asem ye dey emfa mba ye biem na yento ya aba ma JDM yento ma me Gisela akushika tete non
mate medase pacho okay chen ma papa in kasa ono so atwen ache why mane kasa menko gina ho menko pacho kasa
yo medamasi TV3 ahwefo meeting the Ismail Abdullah no dia obia de be mu ye Ismail me pacho ejuma me ye se me pomade na me start ejuma we che eye 2012 ye maame hanase watete ebe ye MP ena obue shop kese ye edit mbebunu entino sa shop no ho ande me no kese gusu ye djuma ama ye training mofra 156 maame na daroma wa mo machine free what is why the what bo obra we na MPP abamba power eye 2020 what fa adwene say edjuma na asabe maame abue na ema mbebu na kwanya no wo begunu enti okoye meeting ena boja asifo na nkasa so eka say no edjuma ye mu your friends ebo ambegunu ade ntina mbegunu ya didimu saa na ehu say no say edjuma na yetiremu enti wo ba power me force say edjuma no edjuma ebo ambegunu enti anka won boy na ye ntua so ya kwa abemu wakọ so edjuma we de NDC next starting tinya de ben e beto ya so edjuma no so wo ba ye mbisa say we MPP ni we CPP ni we NDC ni eno an say obi fi Cape Coast obi fi odan baby of bia ba ye den ya jo na ye den ye boa we na ye maame Gisela e ba e na metu ya no ka say ma edjuma wo sister ye ni te be here anka boa na tre edjuma ni mu because yem say de bia mapo ye den e ba di mas no doso yentum ye den emfa no say na ete dia Ismaila oni mi say me MP me ba nche from the one now was we in your contacting Sunny at Tidia and the catch my sister now on mammy ni machine now the Jumano on farm of 20 9 yes me farm warm na madam started 20 or yeho what is some can say my friends you my no cre this year no afa my from bakumako 450 watch there and ya the palm continue started what the palm this year the palm continue watch there one hour welding eka ho fabrication eka ho wa meat bar eka ho wa sua driving eka ho wa sua catering eka ho enti sama mi na odwene manfo sebe nye wona wa ko school nkutin ya yentumi anko school na wo se sama mi obe yi na efi so na odi onipa foforo ba na me bisa se awutupo eka bia na nka bi one mede mani akfam oto aba ma obi as MP a nukre ni na yedin na maami we imbra won so an in no ya na oko out constituency we so pa oko out oho oko adeuka oho obrayeko oho senya e tese bebia maami we oho because of oil obatampa owo ayemyenti enti me mesre o se your friend say parliament wo no sebe ye de ho metoto ebiti say afayon Americans oye CC minority leader me pacho afayon Americans wa how many times
Watch it.
Our experience. Oko your friend say okuja to ablakwa. Watch it. Oko ye mami poku watch it. Until one time na yatoma your friends out to senya na mesere say amfo na eden etre no to yaso. Nti mami ye hwe se ne wo homrase a se wo ye program mpo na etwa me ye mpo se wo ye program na se mami oni bi aka ne last mpo a odbe den obe support se na mpe fuzuka se nia obe hwe o ma no ni obesi usu na chese ni obesho ma na obesi usu na chese owo tai won ani so a owo ma ewutufu nti mesere em say what say MPP aba why adepa why your toilet mako 3 ewo ha 8 years in government won wie
okay so mo nya toilet wa ha
me ba toilet wo ka say obi nya ade obi a on nya ade on wie toilet no me no ka say ebi wa ha 8 years in government George under in the start here but wo say wo ni so ade hu na anka government a start ya bibia anka bomodi na wie ma yen ama ya toilet e mensim ha na we bubu no ama sisi ya ja na ye nan obi na echi eye ko eni ma na ye ba echi
Okay.
After so, you must have a last one.
Astotef.
Yeah, papa, name George under your mind. Kufadun project. Papa, you do him. Oba say, Papa no, Astotef no, and 1 year. Intino, obey no, and 1 year. Madam, me pamuchopi, TV3. More ahead here. More poor, more modern cost of Tefnoso. Nam Cocha Papa, why I did here now say, on ye, out to mine, ye park back or Bojas and one.
Into a year.
What sign of Potos, I my Sunday no commission.
What are you in?
I was why in here, but Moncocha said, I did why in here and so on any pumpcho, and more technicians were, more contractors were, more copac, and so Nam Cocha said, I do why in here, and that's 1 year. The person who said Mr. George and yeah, and no, George and you just 1 year. Judge here, mobile commission. Or the NPP, National Executive by, but also 1 year, you can never cast 1 year in 20%. Okay. I hear my, but Moncocha said, on why in here and I say 1 year. One
person, then I'll come to the MP. Pacho Kasa.
Emde, Dema, Yena Kandama Noti. MP before say she was my own. I'm sure you who made Bosu. May start from Mammy Hannah. Mammy Hannah shall sit all of one more friend in a Blekukrum, or you sit in a dem, my Bleku toilet, Kessipa, and the birthday club at the Crodis school down my Bleku. Mebois. In Yama Bebroya, Bontrasi, police station. The market are all your and that bano or that day in my one naso or slabofu Orion or Niscalbo show concert house. Na yehu there yaton ya color TV akoto black and white nanka and then yen fame mamihana ejumo beye nanka na yen fame the same thing say you can be before when you be today bekre blonsam. Oh,
I don't know, Kasa.
Me sorry, Sana was a mechanic. Oh, then you pay be at Papa Ompen. Damn naughty. I didn't make an damage today. Share, yet it's here, Yala Botumabaha. Yala into Maha. Namami, I could come with who then no, Crawford Yari. Nessa Obi and Mimi Yali, Mimamuna Yari. The son of one of the Namami, Bobo Wano, them one when you Hamunina Mumra, Namenko Samoyari. No, you came. Abu Hoka, the Wagambi before say, okay, okay, one person. Okay, Nipanko Kunta, young crown to 1 Tiasi, Etasu. Sabi, so be Kita Henia Ibia. Ishe, Nesobi in the Agunanako, Niam card. Namami, Abu Anquafuano, no, I cost them Quafuni Yanwenya Hondi, no, Rabosha Oma, every before say, Madame Oyadi, Otasu. We are seeing a one, so be a la, Oya Huankasa. Obi oyo papa bia na ninu ya lawyer ne de enti senka o say yalma enyakwa abohwomba oya boni ye na ye gengira he nyina na de bodwa asitu senya na bleku na de nyina wasi mami gizela omo bia 10 million obodu enti de no wo ye o de o mama obi nya adwuma na mimi nya adwuma na mi kire we si nya adwuma o kire we because mami ha na ye bi wo me time emi mi fie ye sika ni mi fie na so ina mami ha na ntimi nua wo bloki bobo make it before Eric ya Mami Hana who say after that power no but just no weird sika kakra wo je me ka hu no kutuaka in na Eric ya o we blochiri we bobu adwuma na de wakra amanfo dem a wafa ho a we adwuma bi oda ho anu do ona Mami Hana no do ye won krofu bi wo ha won ka no kwal da man ye papa yuji wa ba obeye o se so no no be MP no wo awutuman a owo aben mu na yete ne nkan oya ne wa babo dwase boy me bisa na mo ti danda ensu mami gizela emra me ya bufra kura mi hu se wa papa yin wo ba wo bisa ya pom onam na papa do na SS bob le kire ehun ti da mo yin paro se obeje enyim se awutu ono yo wutu ni ankasa enti olbabo yan olbo an krofo ankasa
okay
enti odi nyama nyina kuna kwem ye hwe ye ni ya to abanu ya fama yuji on ya be na ya no be se ngam nyina poto no okwe
medase well, so after the earlier confusion I realized that the NPP side is not here anymore. They must have left at that point, so we're not getting anything from them to determine whether what the people are saying they agree with it or not. But we still have the MP for the area here, Madame Gisela Teta is here. And so I'm coming back to her so she can speak to them. I mean, you've heard from everyone, especially the market women. They seem to be happy with the work you're doing. And also about the fact that the Women's Bank is something that they're excited about. What do you have to say to everything that's been said so far?
So I'm happy that, I'm down there. A man by way to my account, one how, I'm saying, what's it? I'm there. But I'm there. Yes, yeah, was the leadership to be able to bring solutions to people's problems. No cry, any none able to my at once. And so the baby, you do it face by face. And for me, the first phase is this, my 4-year term. The next phase will be my next 4-year term. Oh no, you better focus on cottage industries, economic empowerment, and then further education. Because you have 5 senior high schools, and with this critical mass of senior high schools, you're putting in a nursing training and a health training facility. In fact, Mizikan many Honorable Ajimamenu, the former health minister, Mina Abodeman Komonedan, also there, he has difficulty in placing health personnel because our backlog now, But the thing is that I'm a summation man famous because in the central region, health facility, nursing training and health facilities are if you are Asin, if you are Winnipeg, if you are Cape Coast now, I'm also so make it a dump. My voter population is about 97,000 now. It's most of them, and in this catchment area, no, you shouldn't need BB out to them. So when we're able to do that, and we have training places, at least Bojase Polyclinic with this expanded infrastructure, it will be. Aban will see Agenda 1 Hospital, where we are, Okwampa, Chips Compound, medical students feel gone. What about training in local healthcare? Because in Kano, earlier on, no guinea worm infestation as it was certain areas. Until we have places where people can actually train here, there will be enough practical locations for them to do that. Yeah, we also markets, and can yet day nanka a day markets no yeah. No quite watch over the past 8 years, the MPP government honestly they could have done better. They could have done much better. And go which makes the market table area. And see, all the money paving blocks no fatter. Something more than that. At least that is something. But at least I'm going to my more. I pray that John Mahama comes and they'll be able to definitely break all this, demolish it in faces. Let's see 2 months in the year. I'm going for 2 months. Combining that with the bank, about the economic empowerment, the women they just want to trade, just want their money to do their business, and they go along with their things. Mrs. Tapping, Honorable Hanatete, Senior Breku Market, ultimate lobby, if we said they come at that time. Maybe for the past 4 years of MPP administration, early on, 1 year, as I came, I had to go to Sedicom, come back to the assembly, and go chasing them to find out where exactly the bottlenecks are. Each year when contractor came back, once an about Yafu commission senior markets no. Krobiara here a where two means especially the women hold the economic power in a lot of these places. In a lot of communities. In semester there, old baby be ban politics, but yen and yanka home boom, near I drink crow. You hear Jack or Bojas. I the bone there or radiate to all the communities that would to supply one with. And that is why I'm very particular about grading the community road because the farmers in one farm she said that's a quite in farm market. Kaswa market, what was Kaswa market before? Nanka Bojasi, markets in Kaswa. Now look at where we are now. In Siensu, Bojasi, on your greatness back. Okay. I want to see West, in generally, in totality, opinion is greatness back. In see, Kakrakra, what's the Rome was not built in a day. And see, we do it stage by stage by stage. Okay. But, Master, the issue of having a one-term MP, or the baby, when their leadership breaks, or to them will be class 1. No, I could do class 4. No way not to change. No, before us now about class 1. Really, you are not going forward. It's like you take 4 steps back and then you take 4 steps forward and then you take 5 steps back. And so that has been the bane of this of leadership in this constituency. Okay. Every 4 years, and see when there, usually with the government, most of the time DC in Wabasa Son, every 4 years, being there was said DCs generally. I mean, since I'm a in my term, was the DCs 3. And so when the leadership is not continuous, and then if Obi or Vishna, it breaks along the way, and then it's just left open.
At the moment, what's when you DC where we are? Or this year? So they do have a DC. You do have a DC in this assembly.
But he got up and left, so you can ask him why he got up.
Okay, but there was something you said, Agenda 111. You said they've started one here. Where exactly is it? And do you think that it will be completed soon?
So, Pacho, let me show you a map of my constituency. I mean, when I talk, I like to talk with maps.
Okay.
Because this is Autu Breku, which is our district capital. This is the mass of the constituency.
Okay.
This lower part here near the Gulf of Guinea is Senya Breku and that. And then this part from here, this is the highway.
Okay.
We are wrapped around by Gomwa East. And then we border Eastern region, Greater Accra region. So we are in the northeast part of the central region.
Okay.
Yes. And see, the hospital is along this way. Now, I call that my eastern corridor.
Okay.
So the hospital is somewhere along the western corridor. Me call site meeting. I'm an architect by profession.
Okay.
So I am very interested in projects that are happening around. And the contractors who work even on the roads, they will testify that I call them. If you have a problem, tell me. I'll go to finance or wherever to go and follow up on your project. So that because I need it done. And see, me call site meeting. Agenda 1 hospital. Me catch on there. This hospital, my parents were doctors.
Okay.
And see, this hospital, a fine idea. However, the road that leads from Awutu right now to Obrache is a death trap. And every driver who goes on that road, if we don't have that road done, the hospital will be a white elephant. I also contribute to the infrastructure part of the NDC manifesto.
Okay.
I don't like certain things going to waste. And see, I dare why a road, together. But as of now, why a hospital? But they've not done the road. Yempe Shoddy Road. Yempe Road, there was a chip in We want a properly constructed road that comes from Awutu all the way to Obrache. Because if you look at the landmass, so hospital no have baby. The critical mass of the people are north. The bulk of the people here. Obi Yarfi Boja Sisia. Oko Aguna Swedru. Ambulance never call Aguna Swedru.
Okay.
And also I was never call Kaswa. But the road at some point, as you can see, is bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Obi Yarfi Awutu Brekwa. Oboko Winiba Hospital. Instead of coming to it. And see, the government must. What maybe I won't take a foot to craft from.
So where were you recommending there? In the middle somewhere?
There were a Kwanifi ha. Awutu Breku all the way to Obrache.
Okay.
This road is very important because when it does, it feeds the hospital with you must have a good road to go to hospital.
Okay.
And then you must from the south it feeds this way and from the north it feeds. But up to now 1 year. And see, if you don't take care, open your hospital, But as a matter of fact, there's no proper road.
But what if they have plans to do the road at the end of
when you're doing a project, there's certain things you should watch your timelines.
Okay.
And you do certain things together. And yet the man, a better shoddy work. A constructed drains now, it takes a bit of time. Concrete will cure. You must get your levels right.
Okay.
Then you now do your surfacing, the filling of the surfacing.
So if you should come into power,
yes,
what would you do? Would you fix the road in case they are done with the hospital just to make it easier?
As a member of the manifesto committee on infrastructure, I've already given my priority roads. And I made priority roads. Awutu to Obrache. This one I'm making because it's important there. Apart from that, me from Western Corridor.
Yeah.
There are a few factories that have come up. Gas cylinder factories, and the other factories, that potential factories. I the industrial area.
Okay.
So we must have the right infrastructure for the industrial area.
Okay.
And see, but power. I will make sure that road is done. One, it should feed the factories.
Hello, lovely people of Ghana. I'm Titiaka, and I'm proudly representing the Savannah region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. And guess what? This year, we are getting Savannah region its first ever Ghana's Most Beautiful crown, and we are bringing the crown home. Are you ready? If you are ready, let's go. Give me the song.
Aye, aye, aye.
Nah, that's not the song. I mean, give me the song.
She's an African beauty.
This is not what I mean. I mean, give me my song.
She's Ghana's most beautiful. She is most beautiful. A woman but no substance. Intelligent, she's strong, she's proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen, she's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the motherland, educated, traditional, inspiring our people. She's strong, proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen, African queen from Upper West region, Ashanti region, Savannah region. She's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the motherland, educated, traditional, inspiring.
Now that's the song. Thank you for giving me my song, Asankushin. Welcome to my Deba. Today, my people, the people from the Savannah region, are sending me off to the Ghana's most beautiful 2024 house with all their blessings, their prayers, and their support. I hope you enjoy this journey.